Well, pop-up storms across central Alabama, leaving several communities soaked.
And spring-like storms, like the one we had today, can really cause some worry, especially when you see something like this. That gray cloud that you see between the windshield and the wipers there, it kind of looks like the start of a tornado forming from the downpour this afternoon, but within seconds, it was gone. First Warning Chief Meteorologist Jason Simpson is with us now. And Jason, you just call these scary looking clouds, but to somebody like me who's driving or Guy, you can't help but say, oh no.
You know, we're trained when the weather's bad, you see something hanging from the cloud like that, your heart just skips a beat because we go through tornado season around here and these things can happen awful quickly, but let's get into why this happened. So I want to show you this. This is a time lapse from Birmingham between about 5 o'clock and 7:30 p.m. And you notice all the different levels of clouds blasting through as different thunderstorms are passing by. Let's run it again and slow it down at this point. This is at 6:30 p.m. and there's rain-cooled air coming from, you're looking toward downtown Birmingham from Red Mountain, so think of it at Vulcan's Back, coming right toward the towers in downtown. Another downpour out over the west side of town around Titusville and the West End area, pushing some rain-cooled air toward downtown as well. So what's happening here? The two rain-cooled air masses are running into each other and they hit a point right here where they converge and the air is lifted, and that creates a new cloud that's lower than the rest of them. I call them scary looking clouds. The technical name is scattered cumulus under deck, or SCUD for short. And the reason it's under the main deck is because those air masses are bumping into each other, creating a new cloud that's lower than the rest of the cloud. So watch it as it moves across the sky. All those little appendages change shapes. They don't last very long. So if you see one of those clouds, watch it. And if it's not the exact same shape for more than, say, 10 to 15 seconds, you really don't have too much to worry about other than a healthy downpour. And by the way, that downpour that we were watching there from that time lapse, look what it did over Mountain Brook. Last 12 hours, Crestline, Mountain Brook down toward Liberty Park, about 2 inches of rain. On the west side of downtown in places like West End, around the Graymont community, Regions Field, and over to Pratt City, hardly anything. Then you get west of there, Sylvan Springs, Rock Creek, Concord, Alliance, close to 1 to 2 inches of rainfall today. We're going to do that same kind of thing tomorrow. Isolated showers on First Warning live radar right now. Tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to some patchy areas of fog, especially if you got heavy rain today. It's already developing in parts of Shelby and Jefferson counties. By 7 a.m., you get into this red color right here. There are some spots where you'll barely be able to see the hand in front of your face. Other places where the sun is already shining brightly. Then as the fog burns off, we're going to watch some new thunderstorms develop and move in. So leftover showers fading, fog developing, more scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, the high close to 77 degrees. Watch this. By 8 a.m. on our First Warning Future Track, isolated showers are possible. Pickens County, Lamar County, Greene County, maybe even Tuscaloosa County. The disturbance it's creating those will fire off a few thunderstorms by early afternoon. This is why we only get toward the upper 70s in most places, because there's limited sunshine and scattered thunderstorms. They put down that rain-cooled air again. We may even have a few of them going as late as 9 p.m. There's an outside chance that a few trees could get knocked down. The soil is extremely wet. Maybe just enough wind to do that in a few communities. So don't be shocked if you see something like that, as well as some localized flooding. Good news, only an isolated storm on Wednesday. We're going to about a 48-hour period where there's very limited rainfall Wednesday, Thursday. Then it's hotter with scattered storms going into the weekend.